Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Metro Last Light Redux Good Ending walkthrough, and this is mission 14, also known as Dark Waters, which sounds really ominous. But this is not an Asian horror movie or an American remake of said movie. Actually, this mission is quite simple. Because we have been picked up by this ferryman. He saved us from the clutches of the watchman. And he's gonna take us to his station, where we'll take up the pursuit on Pavel. But before we get there, we're gonna have to fight some shrimp. And shrimp is a new enemy type introduced in this game. They were not in the first game. And this mission is more or less... It's not exactly a rail shooter, but you can play it like one. Because we are gonna be attacked in two waves, so to speak. In the first wave they are gonna attack from the more or less backside of the boat, or they're gonna attack from the sides, but they are gonna attack close to the ferryman. So stay at the front of the boat and stay crouched. Because at some points in this mission we are gonna pass through a tunnel, and there are quite low beams in the ceiling, so if you stand up you will get knocked out of the boat, and I think that is an instant kill state, so always stay crouched. And here comes the first wave. It starts with this little quick time event-ish thing. I recommend the Shambler because it is a one-hit kill on these shrimp at this close range. And when the second wave comes, they are gonna attack the front of the boat. And this gives me time to talk a little bit about Red Dead Redemption 2. Also, another quick note, some of them will jump out of the water and spit at you. Just ignore them. They don't do enough damage to kill you, so these are the only ones that pose a threat, the ones that try to board your little ferry. But Red Dead Redemption 2, sadly to say, it's a bit too late to do a blind playthrough because I started playing it a few days ago. And I must say it's a really fun game. I've had a few frame drops, which is a little bit sad. I was hoping that there wouldn't be, but I read that a lot of people have problems with it, and since it is such a detailed game, I guess that's what you have to expect when it comes to a game like that. And another thing, a little bit of criticism here. Arthur Morgan, the protagonist in this game, I don't think he is as interesting as John Marston was in the first game. Thus far, I've only played it for around 4 or 5 hours because life has gotten in the way. But as soon as this video is done, I'm gonna dig back into that game and delve deeper into the Wild West. But it's really fun so far. It's one of those games that is... how should you call it? Sneakily addictive? It's... I can't think of the word. Deceptively addictive was the word I was looking for. Because I had no problem turning it off last night when I had to go to bed because I was getting up for work this morning, but the entire day at work I've been waiting to get home and continue playing it. So as soon as this video is up, I'm gonna I'm gonna start up my PS4 and go back into it. But as you can see, now we are past all the shrimps, and I think we get a karma point for saving the ferry guy. Yes, there it is. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. And until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.